recording?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
It's still at noon, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Day and night is at 2.5.
Yes, sir.
Both.
Yes.
2.5,
When I say
2.5.
play, you will click play. 3, 2, 1, play.
Clicked.
All right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right.
Ooh, it seems to be moving quite a bit. Hell yeah.
Let's start it up, gamers. Pace car, get a move on. Parade lap.
And off we go.
Yep.
And off
50
we
miles
go.
an hour.
And off
Remember to slow down for the pace car. I will cease my commentary for a little bit. So, Mad Ant E Muscle Man, go for it.
All right.
All right.
All
Ladies
right.
and gentlemen, welcome to Steel Series. This is the second Steel Series event we've had, and I hope this one goes, well, I hate to jinx myself, but let's just hope things go a little bit smoother next. Or
We
this
shall
time.
see.
Fuck,
We shall
I'm
see. It's
stupid.
a fierce field today. We've got
It is.
the Ario of. We've got Casper in the Ario Levante, number 901, in first place today. Behind him, Chromatic Schnitzel in the German car, number 777.
We're already having a collision.
Who is collisioning? For fuck.
Yep.
I shouldn't have said it. I shouldn't.
Good job, Dormant. Good job.
Yippee! Wow! You guys.
Speaking of Dormant is our midfield third place starter. He's running in the 85 Crowd Chaser Mustang. Behind him, the Pikes Peak kitted out McQueen Kismaris.
All right.
These chimeras.
The
but,
chimeras.
Anyway,
whatever.
Why is it night already? Holy shit.
It's night
Shit.
for you already?
I'm
shouldn't
ready
be.
to see some crazy racing.
Is this supposed to be
action here.
100 and not 1,000? You get Chad?
E, you're retarded.
What do you mean I'm retarded?
We literally said 10,000, and you were like, 3 zeros? No, 4.
Okay.
All right. As soon as Sai goes into the pits, floor it. All right,
Changing
Sai,
it,
please
yeah.
enter the pits to your right.
Yes, sir.
As soon as you cross the line, the hour timer will begin. Fire it up, gamers.
Boogity, 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 let's go racing.
There we go. The timer is started. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
I don't care if I stole that from
Fix
Daryl
your
Wilson.
go fix. Damn, that was slick, Sai. Go fix your timing.
Yeah, I fixed
Learn
it.
what 10,000 is.
I fixed it. Where are we at right now? Where are we at?
Accident with the fucking memo.
What time is it right now? For y'all?
What do you mean? What time is it?
Just fucking tell
Give me
me.
a second. Yeah, it is currently 13:06.
13:06.
13:07.
13:07. I'll do 13:09. That good?
Yes.
Okay, we're going. Yeah, that's much slower. Nice.
Ooh.
Ooh, we're already having a battle for second. That's nice.
Whoa. Little drift action there.
Beautiful battle for second. Going too wide into the
Going
corner.
too wide
High
into the corner.
speed.
Oh man.
We're sliding off, and there goes Casper. My goodness.
Wow. Oh. Yep, he made the move.
Battling for it. Dormant trying to chase down Chromatic now.
Am I still good to chime in if I want to, Giga?
Get it, Chad?
Yeah.
Did you hear what Sai said?
What did Sai say?
Sai asked if he could chime in at times.
Oh yeah, go for it, dude. Just
see
don't
any
feel
of that.
forced to, because that's what these other 3 are supposed to be doing. But don't
No,
feel forced.
I won't feel forced to, but I want to make it exciting.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you.
Yes, it's
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Huge battle for second place here. Let's see if they make a move onto the corner.
Dormant
Once
on
again.
the bumper. Man.
Trying to close the
Casper's just
distance.
gone.
Casper's just running away with it.
Who just apologized?
Turn them all down.
And once again, this huge lead that's been built.
We'll see how that lead develops over time.
Wow. First through third,
You
just
know-
absolutely way ahead of the pack.
Matt, bring it up. Bring out that personality. Come on.
You know, I'm ready to see some action here, because you know why I'm ready to see some action here?
Why is that?
Because I want to buy these racing cars.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
Got the home DP.
Ooh, getting a little slippy.
Ooh.
Dormant trying to fire it in. He's going on the right.
move.
He's going on the left side or
You
inside.
overran it. You overshot it. You overcooked it.
Chromatic
Oh,
overcooking.
good
Dormant
Nick.
on the outside.
Oh, he
Oh, he doesn't have the speed outside.
Oh,
Chromatic
my
on the
God.
inside. He could
Yeah,
take it
front
back.
engine car is showing it up. Like, fuck you Celine
Chromatic.
bitch.
Oh, he's spinning. He's got it back
Front
though.
engine still showing they got a
Fucking A,
shot.
what a legend move. What a legend move.
Now it's Dormant in
Well,
second
look at
place here.
Casper's situation. Yep, another zip code.
And another zip code. There's been a season of IRL racing. A lot of you, a popular form of IRL racing. I think everyone would know which series I'm talking about. That had a
The
situation
memo's
just
still
like
kind of
this.
hanging in, which is impressive. He won't be passing anyone soon, but he's hanging in.
He's hanging in. He is getting a 5th place, a solid one.
It seems like the cars have sifted themselves out into their orders.
Yes. Now it's just a matter of tire strategy and tire wear that will determine the state of these races.
Yeah, these drivers are going to have to be racing themselves the entire time if they have any hopes of taking a placement back.
Yep. Muscle Man gone.
Yeah, where's Muscle Man?
Looks like the first
That's
three
incredible.
here
That's incredible.
spread
He's
out
just fucking
pretty
gone.
good.
I'm firing him from doing anything in Steel
Oh.
Series.
Never mind.
All right, well, I guess
I'm
I'll...
firing
Hell
him.
yeah.
misinformed here. First place is is he first
Darian.
or? I'm sorry, I cannot. read
Casper's
the,
first place here, and
Yep.
The number
in second
901
place.
car.
And Muscle-
Okay. Well, I'm good to I'm glad to know that Muscle Man is fucking completely useless as a person.
Well, I'm not sure where one of the announcers went to. But I
Oh, his
suppose we'll
mic
figure it out
unplugged.
later.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh shit. Well, fucking. We need a
Oh.
team on that.
So I bet half the recording is just gonna be looking in one area or in one car.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
All
I'm
right.
back. Finally. Jesus.
Yeah, I was just
Finally,
like,
Jesus has returned.
God
There you go.
damn.
I'm sorry, Muscle Man. Again, there's that one time where he's just like, hold on, guys, I got my DoorDash. Like, it put his fucking bad taste in my
Also,
mouth. Where it just,
you are gonna have to record. This shit is way too fucking variable. Or
Okay,
E has
E-
been recording.
I've been
yeah,
this way.
thank you, E. Thank you, E.
Thank you.
Big thanks to E for having a hard drive.
Yeah.
Everyone appears to be
Very
spread
hard
out
drive.
quite a bit.
Do apologize for my little skill issue there. I will
Yeah.
take responsibility on
Casper is just
Casper is
Have to
checked
go.
out.
gone. Just
Everyone is really spread out
just
in this
putting
race.
a mile on everybody.
Yep.
He's actually
We need to-
like,
we need
half
to-
a mile ahead right now. It's crazy.
We need intervals on these drivers. I want to know exactly like how many seconds are we off from the next guy? Because it
Okay,
seems
let me-
Casper
let
is
count from
ahead
this.
by like a
Let me-
whole
let me
other
count from
frickin'
this.
country.
Well, let's see.
Is it still daytime for everyone else?
Yep.
Yeah.
Casper
it
just
is.
crossed the
Okay.
line.
And Casper's across the line again.
7, 8, 9,
Casper in
10,
last place here,
11,
or is he
12,
in?
13.
I think he's
14,
really far up in
15,
first.
16. Casper is 16 seconds ahead of second
Oh.
place.
holy
Damn.
shit.
Absolutely
Chromatic's
just
probably 2 or 3 or
cooking
4
a
from
lot.
Is the
second
memo
place.
lost the wheel? Has the memo lost the wheel?
Where the fuck is the
You
memo?
mean someone's running around with 3 wheels?
Chromatic is 5 seconds
my
behind
He's
Dorant.
fine. I think he has some
the
bench
memo
shit
did-
though.
The memo has not lost a wheel. It is just mega fucked.
Yep.
Yeah.
Torn to pieces
I may be
there.
wrong.
Terabyte seems to be
Looks like
running his own
Dorant's
race
fine.
right now. He has no competition in
That's
front of him.
it.
He has no competition behind him. He's just
Yep.
getting
Terabyte.
that thing to a solid finish.
We're
Where's
just
he
He
over
runs
it.
just like this as a solid 4.
We're
Well, we
we're
might
about
see him on
we're
pit
about
strategy
15%
reel in.
into the race right now. So
No, I was asking what place Terabyte was in last, or...
Terabyte is in second to last, with Car Kid in dead last.
yes.
Okay.
Varian in the
Car Kid is
lead,
in dead
Dormant in
last.
second place.
I mean, isn't it still like 6 or 7 points?
Alright,
Mhm.
Wi-Fi it is. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
We
I
actually
don't know.
might see Terabyte in the Marquis car catch up if he can manage his tire wear effectively enough to outdo that Saleen.
Now that is something I do hope for.
He's
That
keeping
car
his distance very well.
Oh yeah. The... What is it? The
You can
Crowd
sh-
Chaser, I believe? I think it is in, what,
The
second place?
Mustang. Yes,
Crowd Chaser is in
Dormant.
second
Oh.
place, yes.
You guys noticed the shadows going by?
I have shadows off.
Yeah.
I
you
was
got that
talking
computer.
about watching the day cycle slowly creep in.
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Yeah, it's
This race is
press
going to be
N.
half through in night.
It's,
this
We're going to have
this
to see how effective the engineering end was on the headlights.
yeah, it's 12:27 currently.
Can someone oh, never mind.
no, it is
I
not.
was gonna ask someone to translate for Casper, but I've told you guys to mute everyone, so I don't know what he said.
I have no idea what he said.
Just keep it good.
No, still 12:27 for me.
It is 1600 my time.
Very respectable race
Yeah,
so
it is
far.
1600, so
No
that means
rubbing,
Muscle
no
Man
cautions?
fucked it up.
Yep.
Oh,
he
well.
did. He did.
Check something real quick.
What can you do?
I
Wow, Darian's still
did
holding
everything.
incredible
I
speed through those
followed
corners.
with what you said.
And Aaron is just
Clearly
checked
didn't
out.
because it didn't work.
He's still holding that drifting right-hand corner with over 80 miles an hour.
No, I need.
Whoa, hold up. Giga Chad, did you just see that?
What happened?
That was some beautiful slipstream angle from that,
You mean
what color is that?
slip angle? Red?
Orange?
I just saw some beautiful slip angle from one of the cars.
What
Whatever
number?
it is.
What number?
Nope, not that one. I can't see because I'm
The number.
viewing a live stream. Who's got the gray car?
The gray car?
Oh, the memo?
You mean
The
this
memo.
thing? Oh, the memo.
Oh, he's been
Oh,
practicing
yeah, you had-
holding his drifts.
Yeah.
Car Kid here
Look
is
at
today
that.
in one
Look
of the.
at that slip angle.
Car Kid is in
It's
one
a
of the test
solid
cars.
axle.
Yeah,
Look
solid
at
axle.
that beautiful slip angle.
Car Kid's shown up in one of the most, if not the most, or the cheapest cars on grid here. The reported value of this car doesn't even use conventional currency. It uses cows, bovines.
It does. Now, Ian,
Number
what is your
16.
What was
current-
it? 8 or
What is
9
your current
cows?
time, E, so I
It
can
is
catch
12
up?
cows. It is.
At current time.
Fuck.
1639.
1639 or 38. Yeah, I'm a minute ahead. Cause I.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Alright, we're just gonna
Starting
do...
to slowly approach sunset here.
Oh yeah. This will really change it up how drivers have practiced.
Yeah,
Have they
there's about
practiced
4
under the
more
lights?
minutes. There's about 4 more minutes of daytime.
God, this is a...
I'd say there's a
pain in
few,
the ass
like a
to set.
Look
a
at
good
Casper.
number
I
of
think
minutes.
a lot of the
Fucking-
drivers are starting to feel their tires now.
Casper's
Comedic has
still
85.
absolutely gone.
God, what?
I love barriers
This is a pain
81,
in the ass
82.
to set.
on the Camaros. So Chromatic has better tires, but if Terabyte is just straight up faster, you can still
Alright.
catch up on them.
16:36.
I believe
Alright, here we go.
that the number 901 car
86.
is approaching 1 mile of ahead of second place.
Holy
Nice.
fuck, man!
Yeah.
I tell you what, that Casper, he must be in the zone.
Yes,
He's locked in.
Dormant's burning up his front tires, 85, 84, but they're red hot. They're basically worthless right now.
That could be inaccurate, though. Who knows?
It could
Oh
be
yes,
inaccurate.
that's right. Car Kid put a bounty on Casper's head. What's the bounty, Car Kid?
Just $5.
$5 if
pass
anybody
Casper.
can pass Casper during
That's
the
probably
race.
8 times the value of his own trailer.
$5 whole, everyone.
$5 whole dollars.
Seems
The
like a
richest man
tall
in his
order.
trailer stack.
Made my way.
Every time I attempt to chromatic,
Oh
I can
no,
always hear the
Casper's
conspiracy.
gonna have to worry about $5 bounties while he's 8 miles away from everyone else.
Yeah.
Oh man, I bet he's shitting, pissing, and coming. He's so scared.
Absolutely no pressure on Casper right now. It's
You are
all about-
rear-ended because Dormant doesn't know how to drive.
Casper legitimately has enough time to pit for free, I think.
I think he can.
There goes the lights. There goes the
I
light.
The
wouldn't do
lights
it,
are
but-
in, guys. If you have some
Park it,
FES
might
this
have to
year,
take out a
blame the
warning.
map, but don't blame us.
What's the likelihood you guys think we're going to see even a singular caution? Look at the distance between these opponents.
I
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah,
want to
I'm a little
say
disappointed, to be honest.
Well,
You know,
here's the thing.
I want to
Here's
say
the thing.
20%. Someone's going to spin. Back of the pack, someone's going to spin, cause a caution. Just once, though. Two
That's what's gonna
cautions,
happen.
5% or less.
Mhm.
As soon as
It
people start,
usually happens on race 1. It happened at
Chromatic going
exactly
for the initial
27
D
minutes
trick,
when people are getting more desperate.
lifting that front
how
right
far
tire
are
to
we
get around
into the
corner.
race time, you Chad? You have the timer.
Yep, it is 46 minutes in.
Oh,
Or not
That's-
46 minutes in, it's 46 minutes left.
yep. So we're
14 minutes
14 minutes in.
Yeah.
Just a fourth of the way through this race here. It's been
I'm making-
very, very calm. I think it's the
I'm
matter of.
making-
Go on.
It's a
I'm
matter
sorry,
of
I was
time.
going to say, I'm making a prediction.
What's your prediction,
What's
sir?
that?
I think the wrecks are going to happen at night.
Oh, it
I
might.
think they're not really wrecks, more spins. Spins are going to happen at night. As when people's tires
probably
really
gonna-
start to fall off and their tunes start to get out of line, and they're at
I got a
night, so they don't
prediction,
really
too.
know their braking distance. That's when you're going to get the accidents.
What's your
I
prediction?
think that these tires are going to wear out, and people are going to push farther to try to keep Casper, within distance.
Yeah.
They're going to end up spinning and just going straight into those walls eventually.
Oh, absolutely.
If they don't watch
Now-
their tread levels.
My prediction is there will be very few, if almost no cautions, as the race.
Oh,
this
and
race was
Chromatic goes
supposed
into
to
the
be-
pits.
Oh,
Chromatic pitting. Is he maintaining speed? Yes, he is. He's just in second. Good old rev limiter. I did that in 24 hours of beam. Just set up the gearing to
Poor
just
bastard.
run it.
Is he going to get passed under pit?
Could
now
be.
my prediction is.
But now with these fresh tires,
Terabyte coming up real fast.
Oh yeah! Wow. Bat out of hell.
Absolutely. Terabyte has the speed. Chromatic's just getting out of the
Dormant
pit.
now has a huge cushion.
All right, now
Breaking
do they
very
reset
early
pace into the corner?
grass.
Oh, guys, do you know what time it is?
It's all up to straight line speed now. It's
Yep.
nighttime, baby.
Turn
What
on your
time is it?
headlights. Hell yeah.
Is it sponsor time?
It's sponsor time.
Hooray.
Today's sponsor, of course, we're mostly funded by Camsel, but we still have other sponsors that help fund the broadcast.
We gotta finish the cam soil bit, or else they won't give us money.
Today's sponsor is Tarek's Rat Fucking Coliseum.
God.
Jesus. Well, tell us all about Tarek's Rat fucking Coliseum for us, Mad Ants.
I'm so
No
intrigued.
problem. It is the place to go to if you're just berserk crazy and want to experience a brain aneurysm.
I'm gonna go right now.
No, you're in
All
both.
of these rats on order are custom bored and stroked for the length and width of your cock and balls.
By the way,
Dormant
do you
entering the
enjoy
pits.
Board and girth.
Do you enjoy
Beautiful drift.
your ankles being bit
Stalled.
so much that they just
Where?
are now gone?
Yes.
Tarek's Rat Fucking Coliseum,
Terabyte stalling twice on the track.
Oh yeah.
where all the rats like to make babies.
Terabyte's
Look at the
moving. I don't know about
distance
no
between
stalling.
fucking-
He got it up quick.
One
Oh,
thing I'm
is that a
seeing.
car kid? Okay,
Car
we're gonna get
kid's
our
about to get
first-
lapped though.
We're gonna get
by
our
Casper.
first lap.
This is our lap
of the race.
in probably 16, 17 minutes in.
Brakes
Car kid's just got to hold on. But it's inevitable.
In the
Casper is
corners.
just faster. Every corner, every entry, every exit, every middle part of the corner. Casper is just faster. That's how
But
he's
if
at.
Car Kid can defend, he'll be slowing Casper down and allowing people to catch. Ah, fuck.
Oh,
never
Oh,
mind.
fuck that. Well,
Whoa.
oh my
A little
God.
rubbing.
They're rubbing, they're rubbing.
Oh, wow. That was close.
But Casper has passed. Car Kid is a
There
lapped
goes
car.
Casper.
Oh, it seems like the car is still okay.
Overly loud for anybody?
Car kid falling behind.
Car kid almost
Oh,
hitting the
wow.
barrier.
You're not loud enough.
Oh,
Might have lost alignment, it looks like.
Oh, fuck said that.
fucking.
Someone joined up.
Epic spawned in.
Oh,
Now
hello.
just gotta
Turn up
wonder.
Casper, give me a second.
Is Car Kid's car still driving straight? Can the memo suspension handle rubbing like that?
The memo
Probably can.
handle
Also,
anything.
why is
It's
his lights
built out of
off?
Tank parts.
Car Kid's
Oh, yeah.
lights
Car
are
Kid
just
driving
off.
without headlights.
Yeah.
Ghost mode.
Ghost mode.
Car
Is
kid,
that,
have your headlights on. Press N. Press N.
He.
Any-
Car Kid stopped in place.
Oh man,
whoa.
what the hell?
What happened?
But he
We
keeps
have some
going.
Rubber banding here.
Rubber banding. What?
Come on, guys. He lives in a trailer stack. How good can how good can internet be?
How good can it be? Lights still not on.
Seems
Probably
like
chimed in and said something
N.
like, "I don't live in a trailer."
seems like something is very wrong with. Maybe Car Kid has his lights on his end, but something is very wrong.
Chromatic's catching up to Dorman, actually.
Is it
I
just
think
me,
Car
or
Kid
her-
has an electrical problem. He's pressing buttons inside the interior and it's just not turning on anything. His brake
Actually,
lights,
that's
however,
called a
work.
feature.
It's going.
That's because on my screen he's just holding his fucking brakes in second
yeah,
gear right
same
now.
here.
He's
I've been
fine
noticing
on
that.
my screen. He's just going. I don't know.
I think.
I think he just ripped
Yeah,
into
I
another
think
dimension.
things-
Car Kid experiencing desync.
Now, Giga Chad,
Yeah.
you have Car Kid unmuted, right? Can you ask him
Yeah? Ask him what.
if he has his headlights off?
Do you have your
Chromatic
headlights
reeling
on
in
or off,
dormant.
Arcade? They're on? Okay. Yeah,
They're
just
on.
the desync. Just
Hmm.
press,
Yeah.
just
Those
tab
fresh
over
tires
them
are
and press
helping
N.
out quite a lot.
Oh, we wanted
he's
to hear that
pitting.
he was going to pull the Takumi
Who's pitting?
Fujiwara and try to.
One spinning?
No,
Who's
no,
pitting?
Car Kid is
Headlights off.
going into the pits.
Ah.
Chromatic
Car
is reeling
Kid's
in
pitting
dormant.
to get the electrical issues straight. He's not going to lose any positions where he's at so far. So just keep it safe.
Looks like we have a battle for second place being waged.
Chromatic
There you
on
go.
fresher tires than Dormant, I think. 94s.
Let's put Dormant in a hard place. He can't pit now without getting passed.
Dormant has 96s though.
I know, but Chromatic is still chasing him down.
94s and 96s. The tires are about the same.
It seems like you have desync.
Now, it seems to me like the over the rumble strips there. I don't know why. It seems like not a lot of sponsors are willing to hop into Dormant's car there. I don't know why. This is clearly unfortunately, a tried and true platform, but
Oh, it seems like Dormant is actually still holding his own on the back straight here, gaining distance
Dormant's got
rapidly.
speed on the
How,
straights.
how will he be able to keep his own when it comes to the memo coming up? Gonna cost
Oh
him
yeah,
distance.
how does Dormant do against lap cars? Can he go
You
You
around
take
the
off,
memo's
you take
gonna-
off, you take off. Go. Go. Put it in gear, Tony.
Terabyte is now flying out of the
Put it
pits.
in gear, Tony.
You just gotta come to a complete stop. Read the rules.
Read rules.
Alright,
Oof.
and there goes Terabyte being passed once again.
What else is new?
No, just like you got lapped.
Oh,
A terabyte's
Oh.
been lapped?
oh
When?
my!
By Darien.
Oh yeah, but when? We completely
Just now.
missed that.
Yep, he was in the pits because he waited for some reason. But I guess the
Oof. Oof.
Dormant going
He's
out
not
for a
called
late
Tony.
night
I would-
cruise
I
by
can
the
tell you
looks of
that.
it. Not a car in
Some
sight here.
Zach or something.
Oh,
Terabyte is pushing his car to try and catch up to Casper up here.
Trying to unlap himself.
yeah.
That would be an incredible
Wow,
feat.
flying into those turns, Jesus.
I swear. They have incredible
Enters
speed.
every corner with confidence.
Just,
Mhm.
there you go.
I would like to say again, this race is sponsored, I think, by Camsoil High Burning Efficiency Fuel. A better fuel for a
It
better
changes
future.
every time. It changes every time, and I love it.
Or at least that's what the lawyers tell me to say.
That's what the voices tell me.
Apparently I wasn't supposed to say that last part.
You know what?
We are at 38 minutes.
38 minutes left.
Bombastic, I have a question for you.
22 minutes.
What is that, my friend?
Do you feel sad sometimes?
Every single day of my disappointing life.
Damn.
Do you wish that your food can have a little bit of better flavor?
Absolutely.
My fat ass would love that.
Well, try Camsel oil.
Oh God!
Wow! It's just...
I'm curious,
But
motor
you're
oil
busted
for
with
your...
this shit? You'd be fucking good to go all day.
If it's
Well,
good for my
you
427.
can soy oil, and it comes with an additional bottom end fragment seasoning.
Crunch.
Tastefully irony. Tastes
Ain't
just like
nothing wrong with
pennies.
coffee.
Crunchy.
Coffee.
Just tastes just like dimes.
Now,
Dormant's
Dorman
pulling
might
up
be
the
lapping
audience
Car Kid
that,
here soon,
um,
too.
Yeah, Dorman's pulling up on Garkid now.
Cam's
It's
oil
only a
fuel
matter of time.
Maybe. Now,
No,
Cam's oil fuel is efficient, but it is not edible.
Well, allegedly,
What is this?
but that's not stopping me.
That's not...
Yeah.
Mad Ed is a bold individual, everyone.
He is.
Now, I must tell the audience, we do have a rule. If a driver or drivers get into an accident and one of their body parts go flying off
Those are not souvenirs.
into the stands, no, you're not allowed to keep it.
Aww.
And why is
It'll be
that?
turned into scrap metal so that we can keep funding the races.
Yeah.
These cars are expensive as is. Development on these cars. I heard from one of the teams is about $3 million so far, and this is just in its first season.
Here we go. There's
I heard
Dorman.
that Car Kid has about a, what was it? He doesn't use regular currency, does he?
No, he
No.
doesn't. So we'd heard it from him as well, but we don't know where the fuck A12 cows is.
Yeah.
It's 13.
cows.
Their country went through inflation.
Yeah.
It's 13.
It seems to meet up with that $5 bet, Car Kid might have to take out another loan from the bank.
Car Kid is holding off Dorman pretty respectably here.
Karkit is just finding his line, and Dormant's, I think, been just slowing down. I think
Well, it's
you'd be
because
there by
Car
now.
Kid has fresher tires.
Now, Dorman is still reeling Car Kid in, but a lot less than what would have happened previously.
Yeah, they're
And
expecting
Chromatic is
much more
definitely
speed on him.
losing ground on Dormant, but
Dormant just fucking flying
Where
over
is
the rumble
Chromatic?
strips
Chromatic's
with no care in them.
there.
Now it's all in the straights.
Yep.
Brakes against brakes.
Sorry for the lackluster commentary, folks, but nothing is really happening.
Nothing at all is happening.
Yeah.
Gonna have to get some deep brakes here.
Absolutely.
Tied into it.
head into it once again. Once again, Chromatic needs to definitely
Oh, we're
take
gonna see a
use
pass.
of Dormant getting caught up by the memo.
Mm-hmm.
Mac just has to find his lines
This
right
traffic
now.
that he's trying to pass through.
This would be the time for Chromatic to start pushing those braking lines as far as he can.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Trail
And
brake
if
on
he
out,
doesn't
downshift.
push now, it may not.
What's
The opportunity may not come again.
your
I got a
question,
question.
Ant?
What is
What
a
is it?
chromatic schnitzel?
We've asked him a few times. He
is a
doesn't
good
seem to have an answer. That's just his name.
I
We-
think
we
it's
also
a
asked him-
schnitzel that's been galvanized.
Seems like Dorman's gonna go for his move here on the
Maybe.
straight.
The memo V16 will just not let that happen.
The V16
Here it
is
is.
just
It's
too
the war
powerful.
of the exits.
War of
A
the
drag
exits.
race to the first corner.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Car kid,
Dormant.
cut
Dorman
it.
almost losing it.
There it goes.
Whoa.
Car
Ooh,
Kid
Car-
almost meeting the wall.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, car kid.
Brakes
Holy
versus
shit,
brakes.
something
Brakes
is
versus
happening.
brakes.
Whoa.
Brakes.
Car
Oh,
Kid
they
still holding
touch,
him
they
off.
touch.
Four corner drum brakes out, handles the
Car Kid
discs.
cutting off Dormant, even though Dormant's
It's
faster.
another drag race.
Another drag race.
Incredible.
Brakes versus brakes once again.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep in mind that the Memo 16 is featuring 4 corner drum brakes and a solid leaf sprung rear
It's
axle.
drums
Into the hairpin.
drums versus
Dorman's making
Fenton.
a big move.
He overshot it. Car Kid back around, trying to get his butt back from second place.
Pushing him off the road.
Just boxing him out.
Just boxing him out.
Blocking him out at the corner.
Oh!
Oh, and he lost it.
An impressive performance from the youngest driver on the track today.
Oh yeah.
He will not be lapped. He will
He will
refuses
not
to.
be lapped.
His fucking drum brakes outbroke the fucking carbon ceramic.
The carbon
That right
ceramic?
there
I
got
thought
a
they
lot of
invented.
respect from me.
Those stop planes.
Man, he is just aggressing Dorman out of these corners every time he
Yep.
tries
Oh,
to get
there
it
he
in there.
goes.
Carkid.
Oh,
Try as he might. He's past him. That was it. That was the corner.
Anyone
Carkid
notice
tried
how
to cut him
Beautiful
off. It was
job from
just.
the memo.
He put
Whoa.
up. Oh.
Sniffing his booty cheeks a little bit. but-
There
Carkid
you
trying
go.
to find the
Enough.
distance.
Now it's gone. Now it's gone.
It's gone. It's gone. Valiant fight from Carkid in the
Definitely
Memo
very
16.
entertaining battle right there, but we're gonna have to witness the same thing with Chromatic.
Oh my.
In this
My
time,
goodness.
Chromatic has been catching up.
Our kid never getting out of the hot seat.
Oh hell no.
You can always see him
I mean,
when
have
we're
you seen what
cameraing
his
on
seats are made of?
Dormant here. You can always see Chromatic just way back there,
Oh no.
biding his
I think-
time, keeping those tires as fresh as he can.
I think
You know,
Big
speaking
Schnitzel
of
might
time.
blow the doors off. Oh. Ladies and
Speaking of
gentlemen,
time,
our favorite
you ever
segment.
guys wanna buy a nice watch for somebody?
All the
I gotta
time.
watch.
Nice drift by Terabyte.
Well, let me tell you
I
about
sell
our
my watches
sponsor,
for crack.
Kmart.
Yippee!
Oh, wait
What
a
about
second. The
Kmart?
producer's waving me. What's
Oh.
that?
Oh.
The check for Kmart bounced?
What do you mean it
Not
bounced?
Again. Twice in a
God
row.
dang
You
it.
kidding me?
Twice
These
in a
fucking
row.
assholes.
Jesus
All right, what's
Christ.
the next sponsor? Payless. All right, yeah. You want good shoes on your what? Oh, that check
You're
bounced
kidding.
too.
You're
Shit.
kidding.
Damn it.
Time after time again.
I have
I
just
don't think
noticed
we're
something
that-
very interesting.
Well,
The Pangea
that
sticker
one's
on the
canceled.
memo lights up when the brakes are touched.
Really?
Ah,
It does.
Oh
That's
shit, it
because
does.
There's uranium in there.
yeah, I was
Oh my
about
god,
to
it
say.
does.
All of the stickers light
It's
up.
uranium. Chromatic though is getting close to Carkid. As you go through, as you go through the pack here, you'll notice each one is more evenly matched to Carkid.
God,
So when we get the
Car Kid
terabyte, it
driving
will
the
just be
memo.
a all blood out fight.
All
Chromatic
we're
really
approaching
has some
that-
shit on
We
his
are
time.
approaching the halfway mark.
Oh,
Oh,
speaking of that
Carkid
uranium,
off the.
you know what protects
Right.
you from uranium?
Seems like Chromatic is
Crack.
tunnel visioning onto Car Kid a little bit
Capsule
and following
oil.
the lines.
Yeah.
it does. Also, I've just noticed Chromatic's gas tank is a comedically funny soda can.
What do you mean? Can you comedically
is funny, you
Oh,
dumbass.
comedically large. My bad.
comedically funny? We gotta see
That's
this.
redundant.
It seems to me like
Comedically
Chromatic is now
funny.
following Car Kid's lines.
Oh, wait. Was that a caution?
No
No.
caution, still moving.
No caution. Okay.
Whoa, ho,
I
ho,
just spent a little bit of
Oh,
diesel.
it's a straight line
Oh,
battle.
they're pushing into
It's
each
a
other.
drag race.
It is a soda can,
Oh,
Oh!
they're sliding
Oh!
off.
Oh, and it's
Whoa.
gone.
and it's gone.
There you go.
Car
Look,
Kid is
and you can see
just-
Casper in the far end just absolutely annihilating everyone.
Car Kid
yeah.
still didn't wreck.
Do you think both Carkid and Chromatic will be lapped again?
What is
They
Casper
might get
driving
lapped.
again?
Casper might be aiming to lamp the entire field here.
What is he driving again? The Mustang?
Who?
Has Terabyte
Oh,
been
no.
lapped
Oh.
twice?
No,
Okay,
once.
once. So it's a matter of
Let's
working
see
I
if
have
on it.
got
Chromatic
my
can
notes mixed
press
up.
any
If you-
advantages of his platform. Chromatic going into the pits.
He's going in for a stop.
Oh my. This
Seems
might
like
be it
he's-
for-
And now he has to fight the traffic of the memo once again.
Yep.
Seems like an interesting move. I'm not
On
sure
the
if I would
yellow,
agree
on
with
the
it.
yellow, on the 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 yellow.
on the
Okay, go
on
fuck
the-
yourself then. God damn you, Chromatic. You gotta do it on the yellow.
Chromatic not pulling all the way into the pits before exiting.
God damn it.
Well,
Well,
Up, our first pit from the fucking Aurelio. Just do it for
Aurelio
next time,
pitting.
okay, bud?
Just waiting for a
Casper
ruling.
pitting.
Oh, lead pitting.
Casper
Nothing
pitting.
interesting going on with the Chimera. Just
Oh, there he goes.
No one out
Come on.
for it.
Still ahead.
I can hear that V10. I cannot see him in the distance though.
No,
as
it's
I
gone.
the echoes of the damned coming out of Terabyte's car.
absolutely, probably the loudest car on course here.
Did
I don't know
anybody
how they
recover
got
any
the
distance
stains
on
out of it the
Daria?
first time.
Oh no.
The suspicious stains.
You know, I
Terabyte's
heard
been
some
fighting those
rumors
things.
about-
Terabyte, able to keep himself in control, unlike his teammate Doom. So he's just been fighting those stains from his teammate.
Yeah.
the stains on the windshield from his teammate.
He has a vacuum-sealed jockstrap around his cock and balls to contain it.
One of the inventions of MFF Doom.
You know, I
Dormant
heard
going
Dormant
into
didn't go for a
pits.
pit.
Dormant also pitting. All right.
I heard some rumors about Casper. Why he's so good at this? Did you know he was born and raised in a race car?
Oh.
And he's actually lived in a race car his entire life.
What was the race car?
I don't know, I think it was a shitbox escort or something.
Oh shit, one of the escorts.
All right. I think our commentator should unmute our lead here, Casper, and see what he's up to, especially since he's been so alone. All right, you guys
Casper's
got
been
Casper unmuted?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Where I lived, if the rumors are true, it is said that the said quote-unquote house is a fucked up placing with a fucked up G29. Pardon my French. It's not the best of houses, trust me.
That
but
wasn't
it's-
French, that was English.
It works. Both.
It's both.
Beautiful words from the lead driver here.
I was born and
Casper,
raised in an Oreo barrel.
Man, I need another.
Casper, I've had conversations with multiple people about, you know, your current position and how people feel about you in Steel Series. And the closest person that I can really compare you to is because sometimes we don't get along, but it is definitely next gen NASCAR Joey Logano. You definitely have some issues that I have with, but during the 2016-2017 season, just undefeatable driver statistically. But I do
That is
have
a
my
very
issues
high
with you, but I
compliment.
respect you as a driver.
Thank you. I'd be happy to make those issues end. I think you'd be a very good friend.
Thank you. Anyone else want to speak to our lead?
How's your day been, buddy?
It's currently morning.
Currently morning where you live. You're one of
Pretty
the.
well so far.
You are.
Alright,
I'm
then.
sweating hard. Trying to be consistent. And
You're
I
doing a
think it's
beautiful
not besides
job.
the frame rate.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
who was that
Besides the
behind?
frame rate drops, it's fine. Everything is okay.
I see. I
Who's
see.
catching up to... It's got
Yeah,
chromatic and we
you got no one to worry. You got like nothing to worry about, bud. You're going. for a
Yeah,
nice
all you had to
Saturday
do
night
is just
Yep.
keep those tires, not wrecked.
drive. All right, I'm gonna
Just
mute
gotta
you
bring it
again,
home, buddy.
Casper.
Just bring it
I
home.
wish you the best of luck.
Yep, we got a battle for second coming up right now.
Good luck, buddy.
We got 20.
Pretty cool that we can get radio communication through, these headsets. with the
Absolutely.
drivers. It's actually pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Especially when he's got a chill couple of minutes to talk there.
Oh yeah.
Just
well, I
such
mean,
a
have you looked
confident
at the
lead.
lack of
Why
competition?
not entertain
I
him?
was actually looking at the car cam. He actually lit himself a cigarette and drank a full coffee while he was driving.
My man.
Black coffee too.
Oh. It
Reminds
appears
me
we
of
have
John
Reading a book in
Gerard.
Yes,
between on the
he is
straights.
playing a game of Sudoku in the driver's seat currently.
Holy shit! No wonder he's sweating.
Trying to find a four-letter word for. I can't get that. I can't get it. Zoom is too.
Oh my goodness.
Zoom doesn't
Completely
work.
understimulated here.
He is reading the morning paper. I don't know who gave that to him.
Goes.
It seems he's
It
actually
was during
switched and
one of the
opened
pits. I
Art
saw
of
one of the
War.
team members threw it in. He said, "I want a paper now." They threw him in
Oh,
along
we're
with a
having- We're
banana.
having another lap battle. We're having another
They
lap
threw
battle.
in the pits. They his pit crew there. They threw him in as breakfast, nice warm cup of coffee, and
Casper is
Oh.
nice
flashing
morning
at
newspaper.
Car Kid, trying to understand that he's going to pass him. Well,
Casper
the
trying to
Car
lap
Kid's
Car
gonna
Kid
listen.
once again. Let's see if Car Kid tries to get a stunning defense one more time.
as he plows into that corner. Jesus Christ!
There you go. Let's see them fucking drum brakes in action.
Drum brakes.
Oh,
How they
well,
do?
early.
Wow!
Early.
Holy shit!
Powering out as
Dark
fast
Kid's
as he
gonna be
can. If
fast.
you're early, you can be
Drag
fast
race
out.
down here.
Oh, he's almost losing it.
Oh, he's
Off
losing
track.
it.
Really out
Off
there.
track. Through
Completely
the grass.
off track
Just a
there.
lawnmower. The memo was
Almost
good
taking
at
the
that.
lead out in the process. Darian's still flashing his lights, but it seems like Car Kid is completely unreceptive to the faster car.
Well, I mean, Car Kid's still ahead, and he's pulling away from the car, but he definitely almost overshot at the corner.
Car Kid
Here
doesn't
goes
have it
that-
off.
that-
Casper
the
had it
manual
off.
Gearbox.
Casper could not go anywhere with that run, though.
Flashing him almost does an insult here.
Yeah.
I think he's a little
Whoa,
angry with
ho.
him.
car kid running hard through these corners.
Absolutely.
Oh,
There's the
Little too
pass.
hard.
There's the
There it
pass
is.
right there. That's
There it
it.
is.
Just one mistake. That's it. Casper's been no mistakes
Oh my
all
God,
day.
guys.
That's
This
what
is how
does
bad
it.
Bye-bye,
Casper is.
$5. Say
Casper
bye-bye.
just did that. And I could confirm this from the in-car cam. He just did that while knitting his sweater.
Oh,
Man, what a legend.
What a legend.
what a legend. Absolutely.
Truly
Now
won
we're
it.
going to go back to the battle of second place.
It seems like Casper has been driving with his knees for the past 3 laps.
Yeah.
Absolutely
I hope
stunning
his,
performance
I hope his
today.
engineers there managed to fit a Keurig machine into the passenger seat.
Just
to make
a
these
just a
races
friendly
go up.
reminder, I'm still tracking this entire race with fucking toothpicks.
Complete
Very
classic.
sophisticated system we have here. Toothpicks.
Yes.
Used in NASCAR for over 20 years, and the same thing with Le Mans.
Yeah, NASCAR was
seems
using
that our-
toothpicks up until about 1993 when they switched to electronic scoring. They found toothpicks were just not the right job. There had been too many mishaps with it.
Yeah.
If I remember, it was 3 in total where people could not agree on
Yeah.
who had actually taken first place.
One of them was at the
gosh.
famous or infamous nowadays Daytona 500. It was the inaugural one.
Ooh, Chromatic
1959?
pushing that mid-engine car.
Absolutely. Chromatic really wants. Would this be for second?
Yes.
Okay, this would be for second. Chromatic really wants second place. It would net him.
Dig in there.
If I look through my notes, second place would net him 2 more points than what he has
Ooh.
right now.
Barely one
12
tire
to
on the track
10.
on the exit.
How much time is left on that timer?
Yep.
We're almost at 20 minutes.
20 minutes, so we're about 2/3 of the way through. Lots of the race left to go.
Let's see if Chromatic
Oh, yeah.
can reel
No
in Dorman here.
caution so far, which is pretty
Craw
impressive.
dog just
Incredible.
Kurawan?
Again, this would have
Dormant
been a lot
Curwan.
more entertaining if the fucking furries decided that they should participate in a race.
That would be nice.
Thankful.
Oh, if they were participating, I would definitely be making fun of them.
Seems like
Oh, yeah.
Dorman has the straight line speed on
Absolutely.
Chromatic. But it looks like Chromatic has the brakes on Dorman. We're going to have to see what we can wage here.
Yeah.
I think that's,
Oh,
I think
oh,
that's
getting
something.
swirly.
not able to
Chromatic
put
getting
the power
Not
swirly.
in.
able to put the That's one of the quirks of MR. It's just hard to drive. It just in general.
I would say
Every
that-
MR
better in
car
braking.
comes with a bag of squirrels, and you got to learn how to beat them all with a baseball bat until they stop moving. Takes a lot of practice, but this was a late switch from Chromatic.
Mhm.
I'm not really seeing. I'm
So I-
perfectly confident with again these teams that are trying to run this ugly ass Celine body. I mean, if you guys
Yeah.
still want to lose and run this, these cars aren't running any better than their FR counterparts.
Being proven today by Dormant as he continuously holds off Chromatic.
Oh yeah. Proving that front engine rear wheel is just superior.
Dormant doesn't use
Absolutely.
any of the curb in that last corner. It's odd.
Whoa, Chromatic.
Chromatic in the
Barely
grass
one
there.
tire on the track.
Chromatic did not have the exit off. Someone
Dormant
keeps
gaining a
leaving
lot of
and
distance.
joining
Let's see
and
if those
joining and
brakes can
leaving.
make it up for it.
Just a
It seems like the
spectator.
brakes did help up some distance there, but it might not be enough if that straight line speed just
It's
can't
down
even
with the top
itself
speed
out.
right now, and it just takes off.
Oh yeah.
This pace car is just having a breezy day right now.
Oh
Kind
yeah.
of disappointed in the field.
Less than
No.
20 minutes. Don't.
Kind of disappointed no one used any vans or pickup trucks, but hey, can't ask for everything.
With the competitiveness of the league, it's definitely being shown to people are going to use uglier cars over more unique cars.
Ooh, Chromatic almost losing it.
You know, there's
Only an
a
S7 being a perfect example.
there's a car called the OMC. If I can remember the name, fuck me.
Is that
The
its
OMC
name?
Bertha.
Bertha.
fuck me,
There
I've
we go.
never
The
heard of
OMC Bertha EXP.
MC Bertha. Let me look that up real quick.
Chromatic is actually making up some distance
It's my
over time
car.
here.
It's all in corners, though.
It's
We
my
might
car.
see something if he can hold it tight for the next
87s
4 or 5
versus-
laps.
once again.
87s versus 89s. The fronts are all scrubbed,
Never knew you
not
were
scrubbed
a
off. They're
OMC
really, really
fan
hot.
like I am.
We're seeing 132s and 128s on the temperature for Dormant's front tires.
I do own an AMC, proud owner.
Ooh,
Wow,
the
that car is
rumble
just-
strips.
I can tell Chromatic's big issue is just mistakes. He keeps making mistakes. He keeps losing time. Dormant has just
car
been...
behind you.
Just
is
struggling with that big bag of squirrels underneath
nothing.
the hood.
There's no car behind you.
Dormant has been running 90-95%
That's
through
probably
this.
the,
That's why he's so
V10
slow
8
in
miles away.
corners.
Wait, is OMC like an actual car brand, or are we just fucking
No,
around?
it's one I made up.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Here, I'll just like I'll put a picture of it.
Pretty impressive to see.
I made a race version of it that I used to race. In
Honestly, I would
E-Series.
like to jinx it. I think this might be the first cautionless Steel Series race.
Oh,
I think so,
absolutely.
too.
It's been
Everyone's-
jinxed.
I want it to.
Where?
I want to jinx it. I want to jinx it.
The Jinx would be
But
nice.
you know how the caution's been working. Once the domino falls, you ain't stop.
There's an adage in NASCAR. Cautions breed cautions. Once
Still
one-
nighttime for me.
It's still nighttime
we
for
should
me.
be approaching. What time is it right now?
Let me
Yeah,
check
it's
real
4 in
quick.
the morning right now.
Yep.
The sun should be coming
4:34.
out within the next 2 minutes.
Seems like Dormant's actually pulling away now.
Yeah.
The pit strategy is working out for Dormant.
Back and forth between the drivers. One gains one on the other, and, you know.
That clock
Commentating
change
on the
has
lead is
been-
just impossible right now.
That
There's
clock
nothing the
change
lead's
has been
doing.
fucking me up.
I think.
There we go. Look at the speed. Watch how how the Levante just catches up on this straightaway.
Which car is this?
Coming in for
Levante.
a lap again. About to lap the whole field.
What is the Levante?
Nope.
Is it the
It's
blue one?
Oh my, the
Yes,
Levante
sir.
is coming up on third and second place.
Oh yeah.
This is absolutely incredible.
We know why it's incredible for you. Another 15 points, is it?
Yes, sir. But I
And
mean,
another
hands down.
$5 out of car kid's pocket. Good luck
Just-
paying that rent on your trailer tomorrow.
That it's only if they pass Casper, so fucking car kid is banking.
Well, I guess he'll be able to afford that brand new double wide down the street.
Well, Casper could pass somebody here and then let them pass again with literally no consequence.
Yeah.
No, I don't think fucking having a lapped car pass you is going to be justified.
Ooh,
Alright, and
Chromatic
then-
going
Chromatic's
into the pits.
pitting. Chromatic's
This
pitting.
is-
Dormant into the
Oh.
pits. too.
Oh, they're
This is
both in the pits.
For a
I
second.
guess they both just
Oh
didn't want to
my.
get lapped.
They didn't want to fight that battle. Huh.
Terabyte hasn't gone back into the pits for a secondary shot. I don't,
Now, there's a technology that all these cars have. It's It's just called driver communication. Basically, you can talk to other drivers during the race. NASCAR had this as a feature for a while, but they discontinued it for some reason. Anyway,
Nice Wikipedia read, bro.
the racers could communicate with each other.
yep.
Fuck you!
I propose here. What has happened?
Suppose.
Dormant and Chromatic have both decided to pit for fresh tires and battle it out between the two.
A mutual
I
decision
think
to
they're
decide the
just pussies.
platforms.
I
Yes.
really think that the showing of Chromatic's vehicle compared to the Aurelio is just a demonstration that the Levante is just tuned so much better than every other car.
Well, it has such a good driver in it too.
Ah, yes, Mad Ant. The OMC Bertha. Very interesting vehicle.
Is it the
Surprised I
one
haven't
with
seen
just
one of these in the
box?
race.
Yeah.
Oh
I mean,
yeah,
it
because
does
I
have
built
the,
it.
yeah. It does have the aerodynamics of a porta
Refrigerator.
potty.
You know, I should I should give that car to someone and see what they could do with it. I think that would be.
You know the rules,
I think
Matt.
it's
And
been
if
made
it's 4
abundantly
doors,
clear
it's fair
today
game.
that a front-engined car does
I'll
not
have to make a 4-door
mean
version.
slow.
Crew cab.
Dorman is currently 600 feet above Chromatic here, and they had the,
The
same
sun's
pit
coming
exit.
out, guys.
Looks like the headlights will be going off here soon.
It comes.
Yep.
Here
The
comes
sun.
the
Seeing-
sun.
Do do do
Yep, we're
do.
entering into the last 12 minutes of the race. I get that I can
Still-
eat now, though.
You probably could.
Still pretty dark out for me.
It should not be dark out for you. What time is your thing?
Headlights can now go off.
5:41.
What the hell? I'm 6:02. You'll be seeing it correctly soon.
Nope, he's matched up with me.
Huh.
Alright, car kid pitting once again.
That's weird.
I'm at
By the way-
607.
Car kid went ahead and rammed into the wall just so he stopped
I'm at
faster.
60
That is a
something.
strategy I didn't even think about.
You know that is
I'm at 611 right now.
that is
Genius.
Pog.
That is Pog.
There's pause.
When the announcer just shuts down for a second.
Dormant went
It's all
right
fun
there
and
into the
games till
grass.
The announcer
There you
plays
go.
No
character.
issue though.
Let's see if Terabyte will submit himself to the will of the Aurelio. I
Is he
can't
in rap
pronounce
again?
that. I'm so
Ario.
sorry. Ario.
R-E-O.
The
Ario.
REO.
Got it.
A Rio.
Yes. Weed wagon.
So,
I've seen Terabyte play other games. He's not the kind of person that would submit himself to the will of God.
Yep. To the will of Vizio Racer from YouTube.com.
We've just caught a glimpse in the announcer box here. Terabyte has a entire what seems to be a 12 case of 18, maybe 20 ounce bottles of Jimmy Dean sitting in the passenger seat.
And another 12 pack of Canada Dry.
Absolutely. He's making quick work of that Jimmy Dean. There's only 3 left in that case.
Yep. We have just been notified that the pace car driver has been arrested on accounts of drug possession, such as
Oh,
marijuana.
Shit!
So, good job.
Sorry, you good?
Not today!
Sorry, it's not that serious.
Don't listen to the demons! Oh God, man, get down!
There's been shots. There's shots on track. Terabyte, be careful.
Holy shit!
ladies and gentlemen,
Stop laughing,
This is a
gentlemen. This is
situation-
no laughing game. We are currently being held hostage in the pit.
We are
here.
in the last 10 minutes of the race.
10 minutes
Okay,
of
ladies
what?
and
I got my
gentlemen.
hands up.
Help
ladies
me.
and gentlemen, police have arrived
Oh, God.
and they
I
have
have a-
they have shot him without question.
I guess
I'm
the
just
fun-
not in the
it's
mood
a-
to commentate anymore.
Darian
Terabyte.
is coming for the pass.
Oh,
Flash.
Darian, flashing. Terabyte. Oh, shit.
Terabyte is kind of
Terabyte
swerving.
getting
He's just
squicky
swerving
with it
around,
and
seeing if
turn-
the swerve, the strategy. We all
Oh,
know that
ooh.
he's down a few shots. That just could be his driving style right now. Ooh, cut him off right there. So abruptly.
Yep. Right now, Casper is getting second-hand fucking blood alcohol
Second-
levels from
Yeah,
Terabyte.
second-hand liver failure.
Absolutely.
Closing in the distance.
Closing
Inches
in.
of that bumper.
Ooh, damn, can't do it. Closing him off.
We have 2
Really trying to
battles
look
right
for
now.
that
This is
pass.
the closest one
Like
so
a
far.
shark playing with its prey.
We
It's
might
only
see
a matter
something
of
Oh,
here.
man,
time
swinging it
before
out
something
wide.
happens here.
You know that car is
Oh,
wide bumps.
God,
Oh,
there
yeah,
it is.
mistake. That's what does it. That's what does it.
And it's gone.
Gone.
It's
That's
good
what we've
night.
been waiting for, gentlemen,
Good
and that's
night.
what it's all about.
He put the
Casper
hazards
turning
on.
on his right indicator for
So
something.
would this be 2 passes on 4th place here? So 2 laps down?
I'm gonna Gran Turismo the fuck out of you.
Terabyte is gonna find the cheating line.
Fuck yeah.
He's gonna find the line that takes him to the liquor store.
Beautiful, beautiful. Like it so far.
Ooh.
God, that V10.
No
just
force of
howled.
behavior available. Casper's already around the corner.
Yep. Casper has undisputably lapped the entire field.
Jesus Christ.
So,
A man marveled
Wait.
at his own creation.
wait a minute.
Oh.
So you're telling me second and third are also lapped?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why did we miss that?
We didn't.
Because
You
they
did.
went into the pit.
Oh yeah, fuck, I'm dumb.
Yeah, they fitted.
I
So
noticed Casper
yeah,
has
they gave it
third
up. They gave it up,
brake light on
and
his
that was when they
Casper
they got
could
them all.
genuinely sit on the track still for a full minute and be fine.
Yep,
Piss break.
piss break. I don't know.
Actually, we
We've
may
had
have
some
missed.
long piss
I'm
breaks
hearing.
before.
Go
I'm
on,
hearing from a
Matt.
track official that Casper went to McDonald's and came back, and is still a lap ahead.
Managed to keep a racing line whilst heading to McDonald's.
Yeah. 7 minutes left.
Average
7
speed
minutes.
clocked in at 112 miles an hour in
That
a
is not an
25-mile-an-hour
average speed.
residential
What
area.
the fuck?
That is
On his
his
way to
average speed
McDonald's.
though.
Ah, okay. Fair enough. I was like,
Average
damn.
speed of Joe Mama.
He's able to take it to double speed around the
wait,
track
it's
while going to
2010.
McDonald's.
It's 2010. Hang on. Yo, dog, that was lul's epic.
I'm going to kill you.
I'm gonna kill myself.
You literally have your car named the Soween, alright?
Yeah, shut the fuck.
So
Uh,
we.
I hope you'll understand. I hate the car as much as y'all do.
Didn't
It is
change
just,
it.
it's just to go faster,
I'm
my guy.
noticing
Dormant,
Casper
Dormant trying to
has-
go around Terabyte here. Terabyte, I think, might be
Oh,
giving up his
It's
position.
a drag
Who knows?
race.
It is a drag race. God, I fucking
Yeah.
hate
They
these
flagged
camera
The
themselves.
angles.
alcohol just settling
Into the
in
corner,
now,
Terabyte.
Ooh.
doing its
Everybody
thing.
is
Ooh,
letting
out.
the liquor do the thinking, but all the liquor doing is
Yo, it's getting
Ooh,
close.
dive
Whoa,
bomb.
whoa, whoa.
Not quite it.
Maybe
Not
not.
quite it.
No!
Whoa!
Was gonna be violent right there.
This is not initial D. This is a race.
Somehow those tires are still intact.
Yeah.
I doubt
Terabyte,
that.
if you has
Casper's
he
drifting for
like
fun here.
gone into the pits at all? I haven't seen him gone into the pits at all.
Casper's gone to the pits once.
No, I mean Terabyte.
Terabyte has probably gone into the pits.
Pit twice.
I would
Yeah.
have to assume.
Get more
I
liquor.
think
Man.
so.
It seems like it's stalling
Casper is
now.
definitely taunting the devil. Especially with this tire wear and another 5 minutes left.
Oh, you know these drivers
Remember, one
are probably
slip-up
going to have
and
a few
Casper could be
opinions.
the end of Casper's race.
No.
I feel like these drivers are going to have a few opinions about the fact they've been lapped in the entirety of the race. I'm both going to ask Dorman and Chromatic, like, yeah, why pit? Why pit? Why not fight them on track? For
There
getting
goes
them
Very
Terabyte
interested.
drifting.
I'm glad that
just
you're
trying
gonna
get
ask
the
and not
rear
me
GP.
though.
Turns out we might have a Bigfoot 8 situation on our hands. Casper's car might be so technologically advanced, it might get banned.
Yes.
No, I don't think it should be banned because its elements of being mid-engine is currently being shown that it's not as valuable as the normal FR car.
Fire into it.
Whoa,
God.
Terabyte's having a hard time keeping it on the
The memo-
ground.
If I had to
Chromatic.
weigh in on why the
Oh
REO
man,
is so
swerving
fast, it's
all
because
on Chromatic
We
there.
might go.
collectively speaking, over 350 hours have been put into making that car fast.
It's not too many
No,
hours.
no driver has invested that much time in it since.
It
I've put in
shows.
God, man,
150
good
hours
job.
of my time.
Chromatic is not gonna let this not gonna.
Oh my God, car kid.
He
might
wants
get
to
lapped
lap.
Car
again.
kid getting lapped again here.
Really?
Am I the only
Holy
one that
shit.
notices
That's
that
3
the-
then for Car Kid.
The
Well,
memo
fifth
there
place, though.
sharing back aspects with the BMW M3 GTR.
Really?
Yeah, look at it. Silver blue two-tone. Body kit.
I mean, if you want to look at terabytes, it's just a palette swap of that design.
Oh my. Just. Holy.
Breezing past him.
Oh my God.
Oh, but he's making
Oh,
it
they
tight.
They touch in the turn there.
Whoa,
Oh
whoa,
shit,
whoa,
they're both
whoa.
off. They're
Chromatic
both
goes
off.
wide.
They both, yeah, they both go wide.
Oh my God.
It's a battle of the
Trying to
brakes into
outbrake
the
him, but
corner.
it's not on the inside.
Oh, could not get him. Could not get him. Could not slow him down.
Beautiful.
Is that
slide
it?
On the
from
exit.
Terabyte.
Is that
was
it?
Awesome.
It's all
Yep,
about the
and it's
lines here,
gone.
and it's gone.
All right, let's
He's
see if
honking,
Terabyte
though.
can
I
make it
hear
up
him.
for
He's
his next
honking.
corners.
He's angry.
Chromatic's got
He's
his hazards
angry. He
on.
put his-
Oh,
put his lights
Terabyte
on.
Flashing the lights.
Clearly
Flashing
not
Chromatic,
happy.
trying to signal to let him to pass.
Oh my God.
Deep into the corner.
Oh,
Terabyte has found his purpose.
That almost
Oh,
got,
that's
that almost got bad.
That was bad.
Ran
That's
through
it.
Get the
That's
exit.
3
it.
minutes of the race. That's the last 3 minutes. Most of the cars have been established in their positions for a long time now. A cautionless Steel Series race.
I
Terabyte
am
almost
still
spinning it.
amazed.
Yeah, a caution from right now would just mean there's no more racing.
Yeah.
Well,
Are the art
Oh.
gone?
No, yeah, you're right. As soon as Dormant passed you, it was just that's the end of the race. I couldn't remember who qualified faster. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
How many minutes are left?
Less than 2.
Less than 2. The Ario is on its way to what I call a no photo finish.
It'll be 2 laps for you, okay? Yeah, it would be 2 laps. Old Casper.
I'm just now noticing this.
Who's in 4th? That'd be Terabyte.
Casper has a roof-mounted brake light, but because of the roof-mounted spoiler, it is basically irrelevant. Interesting design choice.
It's just got to be in there. It's just part of the rule system. So long as it's there, it's
All these
no
cars
issue.
are mandated with a brake light.
Yep, rear third brake light.
Read, gamer, read.
There's actually 4 brake lights on the rear of the Ario Levante.
Do not erm that man. He designed it.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Dumbass.
I forgot.
Man has
50
amnesia.
more seconds.
50 seconds left. This is the last lap for Casper here. As for the other
Everybody's just gonna
competitors,
have to
I'm not
bring it
sure.
home.
Yep, it's just a matter of bringing it home.
Let's go.
Lots of
No
speed
wreck.
onto that corner.
Passing too.
Very entertaining race, all things said, with a lot of the battles happening. But it was
Ooh,
fair to
don't
say
play
that it
around
was
too much,
clean
Casper.
racing.
Just bring it home, buddy.
Give
Yeah,
some
fine.
teammates some
Just having
advice.
fun slide.
Yeah, a little
Weather's
bit of
been nice.
celebration.
No, don't do
There's
that,
been no
buddy.
snow.
What's he doing? Why are you doing that?
He just 360. Oh shit!
Casper
Yo.
taunting the rest of the drivers.
Oh yeah. You love
Didn't
to see
stop
it.
once. Still no caution.
Oh, he's drifting
God.
around. He's
There
drifting
you go.
around over the
Casper.
bumps. Over the bumps.
Oh,
As soon as they
Calm
cross
down,
the
boy.
line,
Calm down, calm down.
It's not over yet till it's
Alright,
over.
Okay, that was kind of
Casper
cool.
now
That
being
was
a
awesome.
Show off.
You love to see
Hopefully
it.
he doesn't bin it right
Let's just
before.
hope he's not pushing his luck.
Yeah, don't push your luck here.
Yeah.
Oh, into the wall.
Oh!
Casper!
Into the wall, but he's drifting it.
Oh!
Formula D. Formula D.
Still hasn't left the
D's
track.
nuts.
Formula D's nuts. Drifting a 4,400 pound race car.
Unfortunately,
Actually,
the
1,000.
Twisted Nuts car will not be appearing.
Oh, ugh. Very
Ooh,
tight
yeah,
there.
yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Drifting it around.
And just safety right there.
Please rip the handbrake.
Hell yeah.
Scream.
Yeah!
Hell yeah.
A beautiful
My man, I
finish.
think you deserved some victory burnouts.
All
Give
right.
the audience some smoke. Hell
There
yeah,
go-
brother.
There goes
Yeah.
Dormant across the line. Followed by
A beautiful
Chromatic.
finish.
Now we gotta wait for the rest of them. We're looking for Terabyte and Car Kid. Why did Car Kid go in the pits? No, keep going, dumbass. Keep going, dumbass. Keep going, dumbass. Keep going, dumbass.
That's confirmed. Car Kid's a dumbass.
Yep.
He lives
Our
in-
first cautionless Steel Series race. There you go. There's Terabyte. There's Terabyte across the line. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Chromatic
Waiting for
just doing
Car
some
Kid right now.
burnouts.
Terabyte, I think, needs to finish a lap as well.
That's fine.
No, I think you did.
Oh, you
I
did?
don't. I don't think we should diss on Car Kid too much. You got to.
He finished.
I finished 5th place too. It's lots of points.
Terabyte.
So
what
that
is
means Car Kid
suspension?
is ahead of Terabyte.
No, it's not. No. I'm just calling it at the line. I'm just calling it at the line. So let's go, Car Kid.
Well,
Oh,
say good
I
job for
think
Car
we need
Kid
to.
for driving an extremely challenging car.
Where you at, Casper?
There you go, Cy on the pace car.
Let's
Let's
it's
take it to the
definitely
drivers.
a good amount of points for Car Kid to start out with, especially with the caliber of his team right now. His car is still being in the makings. Again, probably producing some of the ugliest cars I've ever seen, but they're new to the game. They're very young. So, just even going for an entire hour, this is probably their first endurance-based Beam and G race.
Absolutely. I think.
Yeah, especially with. Nah.
No, but you know what you'll get instead?
Alright. Alright.
What do
Now,
we
Car
get
Kid,
instead?
you may not have won the $25, but you do get a participation trophy and a complimentary keychain.
Alright, can everyone line up?
That can be purchased.
Real quick? Just in
All of
like.
these items can
line
be
up in a
purchased through
line, I
Gaming
think.
Are coming soon.
Yep.
Interviews, gamers, interviews.
Interviews. I'm turning all y'all bitches up. Y'all better not be a bitch.
Don't say slurs.
Don't say slurs.
Don't say
This isn't slur series.
It's not slur series.
God.
Hey, Terabyte.
Walla walla, I hate.
Oh,
Everybody has been unmuted.
Walla
Terabyte,
walla.
never let me.
Where is? Yeah, here comes Dormant. Look out.
He's done a victory lap.
what the fuck is Gobe? Terabyte needs to be unmuted. Alrighty.
Giving his friend a thumbs up,
I'm
while
eating a celebrate.
Chromatic and Dormant are giving them, calling them number one. Chromatic,
I'm
can you
eating
back up?
celebratory cheesecake.
I
Chromatic,
think
can
you should
back
get some
up?
celebratory
Chromatic, can you back up?
cheesecake. I
Chromatic, can
agree.
you back up?
Chromatic.
Chromatic schnitzel. Reverse.
Damn.
Dumbass! You fucking moron.
Holy shit.
I blame the furries. All right. So
Yeah,
let's go
don't
start
we
with
all?
our first driver here. Let's go start with Casper. No.
I mean,
Who's asking the questions?
Boombastic, you start with the questions.
1 sec, I actually need it.
Alright, fuck. Okay.
Casper. How in the sweet holy fuck is that thing so fast?
it was made with love and care from my teammates. Love is the most important ingredient, and most call it the secret ingredient, of course. That is the only reason I can give.
Love,
thought the
also
secret-
known as
the secret-
nitromethane.
I thought it was some
Meth.
other kind of bodily fluid.
It has
Meth.
to be meth. Or salt.
Crack.
Or pepper.
Crack.
Anything
Or
works.
cum. Who knows?
Crack. It's just crack. No cum. That's the other team.
Assume that
Crack.
everyone
You know,
in
milk
the
makes
yeah.
you strong. Our car
Wrong
has been
car.
grown on milk, just like
Wrong
those
car.
12 cows that was used to buy that.
Yeah, the memo
let's
16.
let's give all of our commentators one question. So let's start with Matt.
All right, Casper. Now, is it true that you went to McDonald's and came back and still managed to finish first? Is that true? You went to McDonald's and came back?
Not during the race, no.
Ah.
I was gonna
That
say,
is-
why
Oh,
didn't
it's during
you give me a-
qualifying. Oh, that's an
Then
oopsie on our
Why
part.
is there French fries on the floor of your car?
Oh, yeah, why?
Oh, that's there for weight balancing.
Okay.
Weight balance.
I
Yeah,
got
so-
Chrysler.
Very precise.
That's
Like,
odd,
Chrysler
that's odd,
guys
that's odd.
shifted
I
the
had to
engines
duct
the
tape
left.
each every single one to the floor so that it's 50-50.
Ah.
Interesting turbo layout as well.
Yeah, it works.
Your question.
All right, so Casper, in preparation for this race, did you think you were going to lap the entire field?
Honestly, no.
No?
I was hoping for a battle or something that will make the race a better show, because at the end of the day, that's the whole point of it. Having a Mercedes era early isn't really my aim, but if it is It is what it is.
It is what it is. Ah, so
Our
Are
team
you-
gave it all, and we are winning.
would you take that as a public challenge to the drivers? You want to see a battle? You want to see a battle between you and other drivers?
Yes, but the
Ah.
driver was a ghost because it's called the lag. There was at the first turn, I was nearly rear-ended and put into the wall. I saw that Celine narrowly miss my rear end, and in practice there was also an incident where someone went over curbs and the car stopped in place, and I hit it. It's
been
just
scary.
BeamNG stuff. Nothing you can do about it. Really,
Yeah,
but
nothing really at all.
hey, at least this is a first, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Very good.
15
Another
points for
15
you.
points for you.
Yeah.
All
First
right.
time ever won it.
Muscle Man, have you asked your question already?
Yeah. Why the hell is that damn thing so fast?
Yeah, it did.
As
He
As I
look
did.
said,
at
the
it,
secret
it-
ingredient is love, care,
Yeah.
and a shit ton of hours and practice. Although
Yeah,
I
I
don't
ain't
practice as
kidding.
much here.
Anything
That
for your
damn thing
teammate?
handles like a.
Any comments for your teammate?
I mean, you drove beautiful, but how do you feel about the car's chances going into the next race?
Yes. Obviously, it's
Man
gonna be
says
very
yes.
different setup than Hockenheim. Obviously, for this track, I opted in to run negative rake. I mean positive rake. So the front is higher than the rear because I wanted it even in the last sector. It worked wonders in F1 and Formula Trout.
Oh yeah, it
Will
is.
also
I can
probably
see
work
it.
here.
Mm.
I can see the rig.
It actually
Interesting.
helped with the weight distribution since most of the corners in the last sectors, in the like past halfway of the track, are off throttle corners. I wanted it to be as even as possible so I can predict it, and it worked out wonders.
And next time, just, if I'm on the track with you, will you pick me up a Big Mac if you're going to go to McDonald's in the middle of the
Yeah.
fucking race?
Oh
Can I
hell
get
yes, for
a-
sure. I'm
You
gonna
didn't get
you
me
some
anything, bro. Dick move.
Just get me like that
I
meal.
I just
where
got
you get
shot, too. I could have really used to pick me up.
the- Yeah.
Full
Just get me
scope.
like a
Yep.
number 9 with cheese or something.
This win
So,
doesn't feel deserved.
My question for
It
you,
doesn't feel
Casper,
deserved,
how do you
no.
feel about people who are trying to use different bodies to try and keep up with your car and currently
Now he shows
polluting the
up.
field with designs that are inferior?
I wouldn't say inferior. I will say that they took them out of the oven too early. We definitely have overcooked hours for this race. I mean, the goddamn car lapped, and it was not really because of the driver. Well, the car is fast, is what I'm trying to say. They can do well both with FR and MR. The only downside is that if everyone will use the same body, it's gonna be kind of hard to differentiate. So please try to refrain from it. Please try to be more original because that's at the end of the day that's what matters.
Hell yeah.
Just have your own face. Don't look anonymous. Don't look like the common.
There's a
race
fuel tank in there.
man.
It is in the front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was rushed. It was rushed.
I gave you 2 fucking weeks. What do you mean it was rushed?
It was made last minute, and I liked it, and I said, yeah, sure,
That's
submit
some
it.
horse shit. It was made last minute. Fuck you.
No,
All right,
the
let's go.
delivery-
Let's go to let's go to
That's called a
fucking
fire.
dormant. This pisses me off.
Delivery, he meant.
Yes.
All right, dormant.
Yeah, I lie.
All right,
Alright.
let's get through the questions, gamers. So let's start with Matt.
Dorman, how do you
Hello.
feel that race went?
I think that race went pretty well. Second was our target. We weren't really expecting to get all that close to first place that race. Obviously, qualifying did not go very well for me. I was hoping to be second half, 2 seconds quicker that lap. So that put me behind Chromatic. But other than that, there was a very good battle. It lasted majority of the race. And I think overall, we got the result that we were hoping for. So everything's gone pretty well.
Sounds good. You have no suspicion of the first place winner cheating, right?
Well, that's not for me to focus on. That's obviously for race control and
Not Casper. It's
the
fine.
scrutineers
It's just
to
your
look at. So if they, yeah.
All right,
Add this in the
Alright.
list, and there were people that thought.
Bombastic, your turn.
job. Why a boxer?
Why a boxer?
Yeah. Why flats? What is that? Flat 4?
It's flat
Flat
6.
6.
6.
We were not. I personally was not the one who chose to run a boxer 6, but the boxer 6 single turbo does give a very good power band, and it makes sure that the weight stays quite low. So it was just a pretty logical choice.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Did it receive any body modifications after the first race? Because I think it looks a little.
It doesn't look too different to me.
After the first race, no, nothing really has changed. My car's got a bit of a bigger wing than Sal's car had,
Mm-hmm.
but apart from that, everything's basically the same.
Oh, I see. I see.
All right, E.
I'm just kind of mostly looking at the sponsors here. I'm looking at the rest of the field, and they have like one specific sponsor here and there that we'll see in the Marquis kitted out, but it's down to the design itself. It seems. I'm looking at your car, and you have a bunch of sponsors on board. I'm guessing they all led a hand into your second place today.
Absolutely, the funding was crucial, and they gave us quite a bit, so we had to obviously compensate them for that and give them plenty of advertising space.
I also noticed you're on Hoosier tires, Hoosier purples. I'm looking at Terabytes here. He's running Hoosier whites. Are they a different compound at all, or is it something special between you and Hoosier?
I believe it's the same pure compound.
It's going to be basically the same compound, yeah.
Same?
The purple was just a stylistic choice because I remember Sal wanted to have it purple because it goes quite well with the default livery.
Oh, I see. So it's just kind of a setup between you and Hoosier to run the normal purple layout rather than the white that Terabyte shows. All right.
Yeah, the purple goes well with most of our liveries.
I believe the entire compound is actually rated.
Dormant, I got a question for you.
Yep.
You think your team is going to have a Mark Martin curse for the rest of the series?
Mark Martin curse. I'm not fully across what that is.
Second place all the time. Not never a first, but barely a first ever.
So,
Always second place all the time.
God.
I don't know. We've got some got some ideas. So we'll take the car back to the shed. We'll see what we can do to it. And
certainly got its fair share of kinks.
Yeah, good talking to you.
Oh, I'm not gonna ask any questions.
Yeah.
Well, no,
There you go.
again,
Yeah.
I haven't got to him. I just wanted to ask the question. I'm a dick.
Oh yeah. Did you
All
ask
right,
the question?
go for it.
I wanted to start by saying it's a beautiful fucking looking car. I mean, it looks mean,
thank
looks aggressive, looks like you took quite a lot of time on it, and I love the livery. How do you feel about keeping a front-engine car when so many of your competitors are switching to mid-engine layouts?
ultimately, it was we had a very good design from the start, and we did prototype a mid-engine car. It didn't really go all that well for us, so we stuck with what we knew, and we've gone for the layout which we believe to be the best given our current knowledge. So we might have a look at mid-engine again, given that everyone else is, but can't guarantee anything.
Well, I remember that E actually had a question for you in Chromatic that he forewent.
Oh yeah. So you're second place, right? Second place is a good result. You would think that you'd be seeing kind of Casper in your windshield a lot, but turns out he was in your rear view mirror for a bit. I saw you and Chromatic both dive into the pits when Casper was coming up on you to lap you. Why? Why go into the pits?
So we had a few reasons for going to the pits. First of all, it was coming up to the pit schedule, so the tires were going off.
Mm-hmm.
At this track, there has been a bit more wear than we expected.
Yeah.
But secondly, what I was going to say. That's right. Wait, no, that's not. Anyway, yeah. So that's the main. That was the main reason. Also, he was lapping us. We weren't really looking to fight him there because we would have had to also make up the minute and a half lap time on him.
Mm-hmm.
So we thought it'd just be best for racing our own race and letting Casper race his own race.
Right, right. I predicted in the booth that you have driver communication between all the drivers. I was kind of predicting there that maybe, or positing that you and Chromatic talked this out, pit the exact same time, and y'all both fight on your own terms. Did that ever happen, or was it just coincidence that y'all came down at the exact same time?
I'm not sure. I thought I was going to be undercutting him that time, but obviously he came in right after me, so...
Alright, well, that will be the first question I ask Chromatic then.
Alright, let's go to Chromatic.
Yep.
Alright,
Hello.
Chromatic. Alright, Mad Ant, you start again?
Hey there, Chromatic. Well, you got not too bad of a position you finished in. How do you feel, about the position that you're in, and do you also think first place is cheating?
Man,
I think it's a quite good position. I didn't really know what to expect coming into this race. I'm genuinely surprised that Terabyte is behind me, and that I managed to qualify ahead of Dormant. But obviously, the race pace of the car is not so great compared to the pace we had in qualifying. Dormant's car seemed to have a lot better race pace, potentially manage the tires a bit better than our car did, but yeah.
Very nice, very nice.
Do you think that Casper's cheating?
I don't know.
No, I don't believe Casper's cheating. I just think a lot of engineering's gone into that car, and it's going to be a catch-up game for a lot of the teams. Not entirely sure if mid-engine is going to be the way to go for most people, as it's definitely a bit more difficult to tune for, but definitely I think when it's done right, it might have not a significant advantage, but definitely a slight advantage over front rear potentially.
Mm-hmm.
I would have to agree with that.
Why the hell did you pick a Selena SUP?
Well, I didn't want to pick the same body style as Casper, Sai, etc. picked, so
Oh,
I
you
picked
the
this
same
one
body
as
style.
it
It was
was-
fucking
as it was
comic.
the next best option. We didn't have any idea as to what the other teams were using body-wise, so we just picked the only option we had, really.
Alright.
Interesting rim choice.
We're gonna move
Let's
on.
say he's
yeah, pretty
running.
much
move
just
on.
went
He's
by
running
whatever looked
5
good.
log. He's running 5 log and not
Go. Speed.
speed. Okay. So, Grammatic, I have another question about design. You have some open windows here, and I'm just looking in. Looks like just a really huge soda can for a fuel tank. Why?
Well, Dinka Cola, they wanted a
Tasty cola.
decent
Dinka,
part
it's
of
Dinka. Automation.
the car, especially since Wakefield's is one of our main sponsors. They wanted to have something to make the car their own, essentially.
Ah.
And so the idea we came up with in the contract was to basically use a large-scale version of one of their drink cans as the fuel tank.
I see. So that means in the coming races, I'm going to see a Dinka Cola sponsored car. This is what it sounds like to me. Is that true?
You'll definitely see them on the car, but it will, I believe, will still be predominantly sponsored by Wakefield's.
I see.
Obviously,
So-
read the rules.
I'm a Pepsi guy personally.
He's a
I got
Pepsi
hurt
guy.
by a Pepsi.
So I also have a question about strategy as well. So when Dormant dived into the pits, what were you thinking? Casper behind you as well.
What were they thinking?
So I wasn't actually able to see Dormant coming into the pits when I was entering the pits. Obviously, when I stopped, I saw his car ahead of me. But my thinking was I had Casper behind. My thought was I needed to pit anyway, so I decided to just go into the pit and then hopefully Casper would slow down Dormant. But it seems that Dormant might have had a similar idea from what I heard.
Yeah, we had talked to Dormant a little bit. Dormant was on his pit cycle, and he was like, "Okay, yeah, I need to go into the pits. Also, Casper's behind me. Time to go in." So it's just a matter of circumstance. Casper both spooked you into the pit lane, and y'all both got 2 fresh tires. Battled real well out there, it seemed.
I like to see that your fuel tank is well labeled. Tank.
Yeah, so I believe what's happened there is the heat of the engine has managed to just turn the sticker white. It's just removed all the ink off of it. But yeah,
Speaking
it was.
of that engine heat, does it not get hot without a driver firewall? So the lack of a firewall between the engine and the gas tank, I feel that's quite the liability.
Yeah, so it does get a little bit hot, but thankfully we have some dry ice in the air conditioning system, so definitely helps keeping cool. As for the fuel tank,
definitely,
it's actually made out of tungsten, so it's quite heat resistant.
No handbrake either.
Yeah, we figured
MR
that
does it
we
for 'em.
didn't really need a handbrake as when on track. It's not really
furious, the oil pan and
necessary.
I'm sorry, but these have been the longest questions and answers so far.
Yeah, let's move on, Sai. Just one question. Ask one question. You drive me up the walls, people.
No problem. How did you feel about that battle between you and Dormant? It lasted so many laps.
It was a pretty good battle. I think definitely we were better in the corners. Definitely from what I heard from the commentary, they felt that I was better in the braking zones, but definitely that car just has a higher top speed, potentially better acceleration. Not entirely sure, but yeah, they've definitely got some sort of aerodynamic advantage potentially.
Alright. Thank you.
Alright. I don't have any questions for him. Let's go to Terabyte. Matt, start. One question. Remember, one question.
Terabyte. Interesting driving you had out there. Holding off, the guy behind you. Garkid. Just a quick question, though, is how many beers you think it'll take before you're able to maybe catch up to the front of the pack?
Well, probably a couple 2-4s, at least 2, gotta say. But did pretty well overall. We were hard stuck 4th, so honestly, I was just having a bit of a blast while I was just kind of stuck in the same position. I wouldn't say I was too worried about Car Kid.
Sounds fair.
I see. Real confident. I'm just taking a quick look at the car. Wide body, just absolute thickums on this car here. I see there's been quite a drastic change in aero design between race 1 and race 2. How was development in that? Like, what was your thoughts behind every part? Like, why everything?
Well, we were having some grip issues in the previous race, so we said, "Fuck it, let's really take the time to give her a better front rear downforce, better cooling for the brakes, and etc." The car handled very well this race. I didn't have any issues whatsoever keeping it on the track. And, yeah, super happy with how the team did in redesigning the body.
All right.
Now, like he was talking about the changes. The car looks great, by the way.
It was awesome.
On the interior, how did you get Doom's special stains cleaning product did you use?
I'll be completely honest, you'd have to ask the engineer. I didn't have much in the way of the interior of the car. I was mostly the engine manager myself.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to touch. I don't even want to know what Doom did in there. Maybe that's how the car turned white.
Alright, Si.
I'd like to say again, that's a fucking beautiful car. I love the way it looks, and it's a very interesting choice in body, but I really am interested to hear how you manage tire wear and pit strategy on keyboard.
Yeah, well, honestly,
You
again,
don't.
hard stuck fourth place. Really didn't give enough of a fuck. I think the first set of tire wear I got like I almost hit 60, and then I finally said, fuck it, we'll pit. Second pit again, like seemingly no one seemed to notice them. I did them pretty discreetly, I guess. But yeah, I kind of just pitted in between people's own pits to make sure I didn't fall too far behind.
You were like an
only pitted
absolute
3
ghost.
times. I was the gray man of the race, I can say.
Nice. All right. Is this the last we're gonna see of the giant Pikes Peak wings?
Pikes Peak's wings will not die. However, the body may change. We do intend to keep FR though, because we don't want to, get our PP slapped by the competition. Clearly, switching is not the greatest idea halfway through a racing series.
All right. Let's end it off with a Car Kid right here. Matt, take it away.
Hi there, Car Kid. Well, being your first race, in a car you did not really, I guess, want to race. Obviously yours hasn't been ready yet, but how do you think it went for you overall?
I'm just really glad Terabyte did not lap me. I was not lapped by the whole field.
That's
he's
debatable,
muted,
but
muted.
okay.
Excuse me.
All right.
And I didn't really like the handling after 80% tire wear.
Okay.
Understandable.
Was it understeer or oversteer?
Okay, understandable, yeah.
Understeer, hella.
Hella understeer.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, they could be challenging.
All right, E.
Experienced that issue with this thing.
I don't really have much questions for him, except good job keeping it on track and not causing any cautions.
Thank you.
I think I'd kind of asked my question, like, what exactly was wrong with the car after the tires really wore away? And I got my answer, understeer, right?
I can explain it really easy. On this big sweeper, like above 80%, I can take it full throttle, but I have to let off or even brake after 80%. It's gone. Or 20% gone.
I see.
Muscle man.
Now, I myself have quite a few laps under my belt with the memo, and a little bit of a thing. I've never experienced the kind of pushing and, like, I guess, monkish steer with the memo as you were. Given my interesting driving characteristics, my tires are basically cooked 24/7, and I always just slide it. But yeah, how was it like to handle this monstrosity of whatever country this came out of?
It's okay in the corners. It has that great speed. I swear I'm like pulling on some of these peoples on that back stretch.
Oh yeah, that big old V16.
I'm looking at the car. I don't know if it's the V16. I think it's the Aero. This is probably like the lightest like Aero package I see out of all the cars on the grid here.
It isn't. The Plus. I'm pretty sure the Plus or the Wasp runs the lightest Aero package.
Yeah. I mean, the cars cost 12 cows. I don't know what that is to USD, but
The cow is around $2,000. So.
Sai, want to make any comments?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you're the youngest driver on the track. You're in the cheapest car on the track, and we saw an absolutely incredible defense at the end of the race there. And I want to know how you feel about pulling that off, and how you feel about your debut race in general.
Really good, actually. I feel real good. My arms hurt. I can say that. In the defense, I'm on hood cam, so I can't really see who's behind me. So it's all by guessing where they are, and
yeah, the memo really is a.
You had no idea that you were holding them off?
No, I knew they were there, but I didn't know exactly where they were behind me.
So you were just doing your best to keep them behind you.
Yeah.
You did a really good job, a lot better than any of us expected.
Yep. All right,
Thank
I'll
you.
ask my I'll just make my final comments to you. Carcass, it was very impressive to see what you did in the memo and how you hung by. You didn't crash. You didn't, you know, bite too much. You never even really overcooked the corner, which is very, very impressive.
There is one thing I'd like to say.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Terry bite for the first corner. Something got under my brake pedal and I couldn't move it fast enough.
Oh,
Terabyte, any comments?
You know what? It's all under the bridge now. It's all good. You didn't knock any of my steering not straight, so it's all good.
I did. I was turning my wheel sideways after that.
On your end, but not on mine. So I'm not angry now.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm disappointed we didn't get any of the.
Yep. And just again, this is the first race without a caution. This might be a sign of things to come. I'm pretty sure Sai was just chilling. Enjoying himself.
No work.
Fell asleep in the pace car every once in a while.
Yep.
Way to wake him up a few
I think
times.
that wraps up race number 2. 5 drivers. Let me take a
5
screenshot.
drivers.
Alt U. All right, Mad Ant, take it away. Mad Ant. He's dead. He died.
Mad Ant is dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this broadcast of Steel Series, brought to you by CamSol. Because remember, if your car does not run on CamSol, you're a fucking idiot.
Absolutely.
Final thank you. A final thanks to the wonderful people and the fabulous drivers that showed up to this race. These cars are absolutely spectacular, and you know what? I really hope much effort permeate throughout the series. As always, I'm your host, Mr. Boombastic, with my beloved friend Mad Ant in the commentary booth, driving you slowly insane. Thank you so much for showing up to Steel Series, and I hope all of you lovely people have a beautiful morning or night, depending on what side of this horror you live in.
All of the drivers, please give me your PayPals or a way to pay you.
Alright, I'll get it in a second.
Alright, sweet. Just DM me and I will pay you as soon as possible. That means you too, Casper. Give me your fucking PayPal.
That's such good timing.
Yeah, fucking Casper's over here
Give me
just
your
trying to
fucking
pay
PayPal.
taxes.
Oh
That's
my
why he fucking hasn't gave me. He's like, just transfer it to my bank, bro. Nah, pay your taxes, bitch. Alright, that was fun.
That was awesome.
I need to make a PayPal.
You fucking idiot. Okay.
You can only make a
Be right
PayPal over 18.
The
Alright, you
idiot.
can end the
It's
recording.
fine,
Ron.
I'm sure there's no
Yeah,
legal
I was gonna do
ramifications to making a PayPal 60 days before your 18th birthday.
Don't worry about it.
You're a bit closer
What
to
what information do you need for
Contact
PayPal?
with Pace
See
Car.
me.
Just your PayPal account email.
Oh, just the email. Cool.